It is 10th August 2024 and it's Saturday 2:42 a.m. So الان سالها هسته که من شبا نمیخوابم، یعنی شبا نمیتونم بخوابم. I love nights. Rarely, I mean it happens که بعضی وقتی که you know شبا کی من میخوابم، مثلا وقتی که من با تارا هستم که تارا یک کسی هسته که من الان یعنی longest relationship من like I don't have a history of being with humans for so long, but I feel safe with her. یک فیلینگی در من میدیه که like من هیچ وقت نداشتم، فیلینگی خانواده، فیلینگی being safe, although I know that like we don't belong. I don't know, there is a sense of belonging and also not belonging. I know that I'm so detached because I'm so busy in my life. Even if I go to her, it is it rarely happens, like once in 6 months or once in a year. But I have kept this being in touch with her. I don't know why. I'm still trying to figure out why. She's maybe different or maybe she's a nice person. ولی وقتایی که من مثلا خانه تارا میرم فکر میکنم تنها شبایی هسته که من میخوابم. It means like من فقط یک شب در 6 ماه یا یک شب در یک سال میخوابم. بقیه شبا که I'm awake, I'm fully awake. I'm awake, I'm thinking, I'm reading, I'm even having my classes at night. بخاطر از که کلاسی من بیشتریش کس اونلاین هستن. So my teachers are from different region. So در وقتی اونا هسته وقتی من تقریبا it will be their late night. Okay, sometimes I don't know exactly about their timing, but it is a convenient time for them to take my lectures. So, but they are like, why you love nights so much? I'm like, I don't know why I have turned like this. یک وقتایی بود من یادم میاد وقتایی که I lost my grandma. That was the first breakdown. I mean, literally serious breakdown that I had in my life. Before that, I didn't know what is a heartbreak, what is breakdown. So صبحها رو من زیاد دوست داشتم، شبا گستم مرا انزایتی میداد. خیلی سرچپه شدم. اوکی. So انسان ها تغییر میکنه ولی من کسی خیلی دارم تغییر میکنم. like غذاهایی که من دوست داشتم دیگه اصلا برای معنا نداره. کسایی که من دوست داشتم دیگه اصلا برای معنا نداره. بازم گبی امو زنکه یادم میاد. Like I literally don't want to keep these people who were in my past even a little bit even in my memories, but I think I shouldn't be like this. I should keep a little bit of my past in my memories because I am learning acting and these past experiences are very crucial for loss of techniques that my teachers are teaching. Okay, cause of my anxiety, I am trying not to think very much about my past because it still is very difficult for me. Okay, but sometimes I do think a little bit. I am like toe tipping. Don't wanna pressurize myself because I'm not mentally ready. So I had lots of bad people in my life. They were not nice to me, although they were pretending to be nice to me. I was kid, I was naive. Okay, I want to be extremely vague about my experiences. اوکی ولی عمو زنکه برای میگفت در اون تمام گپایشی به خاطر از که من کوچیک بودم یک گپشی فقط بسیار دیادم مانده. she was میگفت که الان سلیقه تو اینطوری است، وقتی که کلان شوی بسیار سلیقه تو تغییر میکنه. اوکی که قشنگ دارم عموطوری میشم، تغییر کردم. هر روز که میگذره I feel like nothing is changing، ولی وقتی که در گذشته برمیگردم like I have some very bad pictures from the past, like from different situations. Like I had one very cheap phone with very cheap camera. Still my phones are not very expensive. I'm not a very, expensive woman. I don't believe in fancy things. I like old things. I like classic things. Okay. Even tonight I was thinking that even if I get the riches, again I will wear my cheap clothes. Cheap clothes and comfortable clothes. Okay. I was literally reflecting back because this month is month of reflection. So I was literally checking my old pictures. I mean, somewhere I was chubby, somewhere I was looking very young, and I was literally very young. And a time when I was very young, when I was overweight, I was looking very aged. Like I am most of the time I'm talking about this premature aging. Like I have literally, come out of a pre-aging phase, because after puberty I really hit my highest, and I was in a very toxic environment. एक environment के हर तरफ اول که زنا رو میکوب، بعد ای که مره میکوبید. هر طرف میرفتم زشت، هر طرف میرفتم چاق، هر طرف میرفتم تو باید کس خود بکشی، هر طرف میرفتم لقت حتی هر طرف میرفتم. اوکی یعنی امروز زنکه کسی میگفت even if you speak to a plant in a good and healthy way, that plant will grow. But if you keep the plant in front of yourself and talk shit to the plant will not grow. So now see, words really matter, and where you are growing, it really matters. I'm so proud of myself that I've come from such a toxic environment, but still I'm not in a very healthy environment. But I am trying my level best to not turn the way that situation in life and my surroundings, because initially this base is very important. So you have to struggle a lot, especially women like me. They have to struggle a lot to come out of this very toxic base. And if you come out of this base, then that time, this phase is very difficult. Like this phase is very crucial. So I'm trying my level best not to let the surrounding to detach me from my real self, because there was a phase in my life I was so detached from my real self. I was trying so hard to prove myself that I am something that I am not. So yeah, خیلی تغییر کردم. عکسای خود داشتم نگاه میکردم. من زیاد عکسای خوب ندارم، اما الانم هر کس که عکسای من رو میبینه they'll say that oh my god, your pictures are so ugly, it's not good, be like other women. See, they are working so much on their pictures. But believe me, for me those ugly pictures matters a lot, because whenever I see some of my pictures, I literally think about those moments when I was in that state of mind, in that situation that I have clicked that picture. So these all pictures, even that selfie, has a history behind itself. So my ugly pictures matters to me a lot. I see that from where I have come, and from where I am and where I am going. So everything, when I go through my old pictures, I literally see that, where I am going. It's like, a map. It's like without those pictures, it's very hard to break free from this delusion, from this bubble. So those pictures, those ugly pictures, those ugly videos of the past, no matter how miserable, they are literally helping me to, come out of this bubble, come out of this delusion. Okay. So, yeah. So, yeah, I have lots of pictures, and I have some very good pictures with my dog, Mickey. I love him so much. Like, he's a therapy for me. So, I don't know what is this feeling whenever I even see my pictures with him. From, I literally, that was the first time that I'm taking one small dog, literally, feeding him, taking his responsibility like a kid. I wasn't thinking that I'm this responsible. Yeah, I cannot be responsible towards babies because I don't have this motherly feeling in me. It comes to me naturally. Like, I had never till this age. ما حتی یک بارم در مورد عروسی و serious relationship و like these things که دخترای ایج ما فکر میکنن فکر نکردم. قسم بامو کسی که من میپرستم. Okay? So these things, motherly feeling ندارم. Maybe because I have come from a background where I have seen my own mother suffer a lot. So یک جوری trust ما از سری امی social code the social code مثلا چیزی را که فیملی نام میده یا motherly feeling از درون من بسیار اصلا صفر بود زیر صفر آمده. But I am so happy that even from back then from the early days, I had animals. My grandma had lots of animals. She had goats, she had sheep. So I've grown up with animals. I had my favorite goat. I had stray cats, lots of stray cats. Ryan was my first pet Persian cat, but I couldn't be a good mother to him, which I am so, I don't know, I still feel so sad about it that I couldn't improve myself in that phase of life because my life was also difficult. Oh my God. Talking about my kid always makes me emotional. Okay, sorry. I don't want to look silly, okay? So I was okay. So I love animals so much. Like, I really want to be, some good person for Mocko. I love him so much. Okay. End of the story. I love my dog. Even his pictures. Now, Mickey is not with me. But I love him so much, okay? I was watching his pictures and I miss him so much. Like, why I am like this? I don't miss human beings. But I miss my dog, okay? I want to change the topic, okay? So this is blue tea. I'm so fucked up and so emotional. I said introvert and being emotional and sensitive like me. I am... Why I am like this? I don't know. I cry over silly things. And sometimes I embarrass myself in public. Mostly people say to me that you are now not a kid, why you are crying? Even back then when I was a kid, I had this habit of crying over not silly things. I mean, animals are really important for me. I have my family and I see family in some other things, okay? So Dharma میگفت الان کلان دختر هستی, you shouldn't cry. But I'm a fucking introvert and sensitive person. Okay, I cry. So whenever I remember the time I had with Ryan, it's very difficult for me. After that, I think I started getting more anxiety because after his death, I was so bad, and I had a very unhealthy relationship with myself. I was constantly cursing myself. I was saying to myself that I wasn't a good mother, I wasn't responsible. Although I tried a lot with the knowledge that I had, با عمو قدر information که من در مورد animal داشتم, I tried a lot. But still, cause sometimes your life is difficult. So you can do whatever you want to do. Okay. So but I'm so sure that in future I want to have lots of animals. I love animals. Animals, okay, especially for a person like me, animals matters a lot. I don't like okay, I'm very neutral towards aggressive animals. Like I see stray dogs. uh, I want to be very honest, okay? I try to stay away from them. It's not that I hate them, but they are very aggressive. So I'm very neutral towards aggressive animals. But with pet dogs, especially Labrador Retriever is the best breed. I am so sure in future I will have lots of Labrador Retrievers. I love Labrador. I was thinking about Beagle, I think Beagle, but ultimately I didn't like the breed. I was like, I cannot cope with this breed very much. So Labrador Retriever, I have checked lots of breeds. Those tiny, tiny dogs, furry, furry, those are not for me. I'm woman, man. So for me, it will always be Labrador Retriever. I'll have a football team of Labrador Retrievers. I want to have my own horse. Um, I love animals. I don't know why. So animals are like therapy for me. So because I have grown up with animals, even as a kid, I was sleeping. Believe me, I was sleeping with God. A god, and my favorite god. So he had this, and he was very cute, and he was very naughty. So I would sleep with him. I had a stray cat. He was so cute. I would sleep with him after school. I was not very specific and very responsible about them, but because stray cats are very different to the pet cats. Stray cats are more independent. Like if they even come to you, they will have a very mixed kind of behavior. They will be independent but also dependent. They want love but also don't want love. But with pets, it's very different. Different. It's like you should be completely responsible. So I'm away from my dog most of the times. I'm not most of the times, but I'm missing him. Okay. This month I was trying to take a break, but I have paid to the studio for some vocal practices. I have 2 vocal projects. So I will record something I was practicing, and I am practicing this choreography of Vachari and Gigil. I have learned a little bit. Both the dance are very different. I was watching even today one Punjabi song, and I really want to learn about the cultures, the Punjabi body language, even Pashto. I love Pashto dance, Patani dance, Pashto dance. But cause I don't have a very good relationship with the people from there, because they really think that they own everything. So if you touch a little bit of them, they will. I have faced lots of like bad behaviors. Like I've been so much under attack. Honestly, that day I was trying that, I will select this song and I will work on this Pashto dance. I want to try something different, but I got a not exactly very deep anxiety attack, but it was giving me like tremor. I was feeling scared. Then I said, right now I'm not mentally prepared. Even touching the Pashto song and working on a Pashto song, is very difficult for me because I've really been so much under pressure. These people have attacked me so much, like so much. Okay, today I'm missing Mocko very much. I don't know why. And I'm okay. The first book that I bought was Haven from this writer. This is the second book that I'm reading of her. Okay, I really liked it. Japanese writers are like elite. I really want to know lots of things about Japanese writers. Murakami is, elite. He's a very intelligent man, very deep man. I literally turn of his fan. So I want to learn more about writers, not only from Japan but from different countries. And I love Japan. I love Asian countries. I love China. I wanna one day. Okay, this Thailand is on my plan for so long, and I'm still, like making up my mind. I'm like, I'll do this, and I'll. Then when I thought that I'm ready and I deserve it, then I want to travel to some specific Asian countries. Like I want to go to China, to a very old coffee shop. Just that is my fantasy. I want to go to Thailand, to that temples, not for any other thing. I think Thailand is a very beautiful country because I love culture. Wherever culture, I love that country.